cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all, man? We finna start right into this good content. Man, I gotta go over here and buy my son some new shoes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it a couple times today because it really pissed me off when my kid was at football practice yesterday. You know how the boys take their shoes off to go onto the field. You know what I'm saying? We come back off the field. Man, why somebody done took my little boy's shoes, man? Somebody done took my son's shoes, brand new Nikes. They didn't took him. If somebody would have took him off his feet and tried to jack him for him, he just would have lost the fight and got his shoes took. I could respect that a whole lot more than somebody sliding over there when everybody at practice and then sneaking the shoes and stealing them and all that kind of stuff. At least if a nigga whoop you and take them, as your daddy, I can show you how to get your get back the right way. You feel me? We can get you right, get your hands up. And if you see that kid again, go ahead and fight that nigga for your shoes back. And that's the end of it. You feel me? You ain't got to get on no buster ish. You ain't got to pack out and all that kind of stuff and all the weird blah, blah, blah. You lost. Go get your hands up. Go challenge your boy who you lost to. Go get your respect back. And that's just the end of it. Now, if you lose twice, son, you just lost. We got to get you better. But you win some, you lose some. You feel me? You win some, you lose some. That's the dad in me. But the whole concept of he on the field practicing and then you sneak and take the shoes, man, that's some hosh. That's some hosh right there. And that really upset me. That pissed me off. And a part of me feel like one of the adults is the ones who did it because they wear grown men's shoe sizes. So, I don't know. That all being said, man, we finna sign to this content. Dave East and Wayno got some beef going on. Let's jump into this content right on first news. Let's get into it. Let's go. Chicks move.
YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things. Well, damn, Wayno, tell us how you really feel. Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Now, salute to my guy Wayno. You guys know I don't really mess with a lot of people in this YouTube game, but Wayno is one of those guys that I rock with. Make sure you guys go to his channel and go watch his content, subscribe to him. Wayno is finally fed up and he's telling the truth. Now, over the years, a lot of people have asked him about what happened between him and Dave East. Wayno used to manage Dave East. This was a true rags to riches story. Both guys were broke together, and eventually they signed a major label deal with Def Jam, which of course you guys should know by now. Once the label gets involved with you and your artist, a lot of people get involved as well. There's a lot of teams that the label assigns to you, and sometimes if you and your artist are not super locked in together, things can get a little bit confusing. Now, Wayno recently did an interview last month with DJ Vlad, and he spoke about his relationship with Dave East.
For those of you guys who don't know, Wayno was Dave East's manager as Dave East did his entire rise to fame for the most part to put him into a mainstream aspect.
Now, maybe I'm tripping, but from that interview, Wayno kept it pretty cordial. He didn't go on there bashing Dave East. He didn't go on there trash talking him. He didn't go on there to expose any of their private dealings. However, according to Wayno, Dave East felt a certain way about it. He pulled up on Wayno on Instagram DMs to lightly press him about it. Now, maybe Dave East felt a certain kind of way because Vlad has been trying to get him to interview on his platform for the longest, and every single time they're supposed to interview with each other, Dave East backs out. So maybe that might have been a reason why he was not happy to see Wayno.
Then that could be a part too, because Wayno can know something about why Dave East is backing out, considering the fact that they're client and manager relationship and ex-homie relationship. It wouldn't be far-fetched to think that Wayno has some inside information on exactly why Dave East isn't rocking with Vlad. And by Dave East not rocking with Vlad and Wayno going over there, it could be looked at as maybe a declaration of war or a little sub shot or maybe a snub.
speaking on them on Vlad's platform. Well, Wayno did an interview with I Say That to Say This podcast. Please make sure you guys go check out their channel. Go check out the full interview and let them know Chick Smooth sent you. Looks like Wayno is officially on bad timing with Dave East, and he's no longer trying to spare his feelings. Wayno called him selfish and also told him, bro, I could really throw you under the bus and let people know exactly what went on between us. Here's what he said.
You had a big impact managing Dave East's career. You know what I'm saying? It's people have spoke on like how hard you were going. People say you went overboard, you know, for that situation there.
Yeah.
Looking back at it now, right? Is there anything that you feel like you would have done differently when it came to that management situation?
I would have kept it more business than personal.
You had your heart in it, you mean?
I would have kept it way more, no, just my relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
I would have kept it way more business than personal, because I'm going to keep it 100, bro. I don't have no relationship with Dave East at all.
Zero.
No, we don't have no relationship.
That's crazy. In a lot of relationships that people say they wish they would have kept it business and not personal. And it seems like every time somebody kind of keeps it personal, it never really works out for them, man. So in this music industry, in this entertainment industry, whether you're a podcaster, whether you're in the music game, anything to do with entertainment, learn from the people who've been at No Jumper, who always be like, man, I thought Adam was my friend. Learn from Wayno, who's saying, man, I thought Dave East was my friend. It doesn't seem like there are too many friends really solidified in this game, solidified within this industry. It seems like everybody is kind of out for self. Everybody's kind of out for what can you do for me, or, you know what I'm saying, what can I get out of you, or whatever the situation may be. So just kind of be mindful and be aware of those situations when it comes to, you know, passing out the loyalty so easily.
And just most recently when I did Vlad's interview, when I spoke about him, one thing, niggas could call me whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't a bitch and I ain't a liar.
Mm-hmm.
That's two things I'm not. I'm not a bitch or a liar. So when I spoke about him, he hit me and he was like, damn, all that. And I'm like, oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Me telling the truth about like my experience with you? I didn't throw you under the bus, which I really can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what camera looking at me, but yeah, I could throw you under the bus. But I didn't do that. And I don't like, the thing is like with niggas, bro, with this rap shit, niggas respect the white man way more. You wanna know why? Because the white man don't get personal with you. The white man don't let you in his home and let you be around his kids. The white man don't tell you.
Hey, that's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. It's a boundary.
How he feel about you personally, or share personal things with you. And when you do that with a nigga, niggas forget that. And then when they forget that, you forget the foundation of what it was that we built. So yeah, we don't have no relationship, and I don't even care our relationship with that nigga. You know what I mean? Because end of the day, I put in a lot of time for this nigga. You know what I mean? A lot of time as far as work, resources. You know what I mean? Because I cared. It was two things. It was one was this. I was doing management. I had a couple of artists that I worked with that it didn't work. And then I had one that I was like, all right, if I could get one to work, it's gonna grant opportunity, not just for me, but for whomever that is. And I could really build something off of that. And we built some real shit. And at the point where we built some real shit, that nigga's selfish ass ways is what crumbled everything. You know what I mean? I know, like, this is the first time I'm even speaking about this, and I don't mind speaking about it because I will speak about it more in detail on my platform if I feel that way. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie every time a nigga name come up and they say, oh, what happened? Oh, no, you know, we just had our differences and we walked away. Nigga, if you know me and my wife was together for mad long and you couldn't see we was inseparable at one time, and then one day we not together no more, and I say, yo, you say what happened? I say we grew apart. You're gonna accept that at the moment. But you're gonna say, nah, it's not just that. You know what I mean? Like that ain't just what happened. And the thing with, you know, with me and him was, there was good times. There was very, very good times, but I can't talk about the good times without talking about the bad times because they're a product of one another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit here, oh no, he never fired. Yeah, that nigga fired me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it to make his image look better. Who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool on all these rap niggas, bro, for real. The ones I got respect for know it, and the ones that don't, it is what it is.
Situations like that put a bad taste.
So Wayno said that basically he over all you ninjas. All you ninjas. He ain't got nothing going for none of you ninjas on a Saturday morning. That all being said, man, let's go ahead and take it around this last corner.
Sing your mouth for rappers, period.
Not necessarily. A lot of them have common traits. I think creatives, at one point or another, especially when they don't understand businesses, this is not about dude. I'm just saying, period.
Right.
Creatives have a problem with people monetizing their work. So if it's cool when a nigga give you a check, but then when a nigga say, yeah, I give you a check, I want some back. What you, nigga, I'm the one that made, you know what I mean? Like, I made this. And I wish, yo, bro, as an independent media personality, I really wish that, not wish necessarily, but you know how great it would be to have a person come to me and say, oh, Wayno, I got a lot of resources, I got a lot of relationships, what you're doing is cool, but I can help you get to another level. And I'm gonna give you that, and all I want is a piece of that, a piece of what you get. That's more than enough for me, because I know what it takes. See, a lot of these niggas, when you're not with them or around them, they don't think that you're doing anything.
Right.
They don't think that you have any value, and only a person that doesn't see the value in themselves wholeheartedly can't see the value in another person. You know what I mean? Like
fire.
I value myself, and I know what I put into what it is I do. So the people who try to help me do something, I value their time. I value their commitment. I don't give a fuck if it's making a phone call, a text message, or email to tell somebody about what it is I'm doing, or to bridge that gap a little bit further. I value that. But when you don't value a person, you can't. All I am is a dollar sign to you.
Right.
And why am I getting what I'm getting? And then one last thing I say, bro. You know how crazy it is to hear you stole something from a nigga? A nigga say, yo, I heard you were, yo, let me tell you something about niggas in the hood, bro. These niggas don't know nothing. They start making shit up.
Right.
Yo, niggas will really be in the hood and have no information to say, oh, he had to steal something, or something had to go. No, that's not how shit be going.
They saying that's why he fired, because he stole bread.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't that at all.
Okay.
But I'm saying I heard people, not from him, I'm saying like people in the street.
Period. Okay,
Or
we're
niggas say,
No, what we don't ever think is that Wayno stole from Dave East. I don't think that anybody genuinely thinks that Wayno stole something from Dave East. I don't think that anybody genuinely thinks that Wayno was flu-flamming and skull-dugging around Dave East. Definitely a messy breakup. Definitely a messy breakup. I don't think anybody thinks that thievery was involved.
they get back to me, nigga say, yo, a nigga said you did da-da-da-da. I'm like, who? The nigga that don't got a job, that ain't been to the dentist in 20 years? Like, this nigga gotta say so in anything I do?
Yeah.
This nigga never been in an office, nigga can't even read. And gonna say to another nigga, no, bro, these niggas really can't read. These niggas be dumb, broke, bum-ass niggas that just sit around talking all day, smoking and just talking and saying, yo, you know what had to happen? These 10-4 you had niggas, you know what had to happen? I think it went like this. Why?
Yikes. Now, obviously, when it comes to Dave East, the guy's talented. You cannot deny it. He's lyrical. He's had a lot of collabs with so many different artists in mainstream, which...
Now, there definitely are a lot of people who have opinions, and they're just talking because it's free Wi-Fi. Definitely just talking because it's free Wi-Fi. So, I can definitely understand that. There's a lot of people who don't have the education that God gave a 5th grader that have a lot of high-powered things to say about situations that they can't afford to be in.
Leads you to ask the question of why he never made it to mainstream himself. As you guys know, if a certain artist does not have the work ethic, sometimes they do get in their own ways. From what it looks like, that might be the case here with Dave East. He's somebody that could have been the face of New York City right now. And sometimes when you start feeling yourself a little too much, you really don't want anybody to hold you accountable. You want yes men around you. People that are going to sugarcoat things and tell you exactly what you want to hear. Maybe I'm tripping, but seems like that might be the case with this Wayno and Dave East situation. You guys get in the comments below. Make sure you guys...
Yeah, we're going to keep y'all posted as these stories and more continue to develop, man. Dave East versus Wayno, the beef we didn't know we needed on a Thursday morning. We up out here to the next one, though. Red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in gang 6. Miss me with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin'
hands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, niggas.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.